to give the necessary attention to the yachting industry that has caused Antigua and Barbuda to be where we are.
Oh.
I tried on your behalf, comrades. I tried. When I got there, Bumfungulung was there. Don't know what to say. I went to the microphone and I pleaded with all the yachtsmen, please do not leave. We understand your feelings. We sympathize with you. We extend condolences to the family of the deceased. We ask you to stick around as we the people insist and impress upon our government to make the necessary changes to make English Harbour and indeed the Antigua and Barbuda community a safer one.
Good work.
We tried. When Bumfungulungu spoke, you not believe what he said. He said, people like them, they go up on radio and make this happen. That is all he could say. People like them, they go up on radio and make this happen. Let me tell you, the people of English Harbour, the people of St. Paul's, Bumfungulungu has in his possession, in a house he occupies at Piccadilly, lights. Lights to light the streets of English Harbour, Cops Cross, Falmouth, Piccadilly, and Liberta. We spoke with on the radio, where every minister of government was given allocation of lights. But Bumfungulungu is holding those lights for God knows what. Why is he holding the lights? Tourist shot. If you go online tonight, go online tomorrow, you'll see. Check any yacht page. The name of Antigua and Barbuda is once again solid. And every one of them take time to remind us of the Mulani murder in Cocoa Bay last year. When I spoke yesterday, I said, listen, I do not want to politicize this issue. But it's hard for me to speak about this issue without bringing some politics to the fore. Because the truth is, the problem yesterday or Thursday night in English Harbour is strictly a political problem. I make no apology. The problem out there is a political problem. They did not light the place. They did not offer security. And when you go back to the crux of the matter, the problem is a fella they call Colin Ramglass Derrick. And that's why I want to say to you people of City West, on election day, it's Browne, Gaston Browne all the way.
Every time.
You have someone to represent you.
Oh, yes.
Someone who has been fearlessly represented in Parliament.
Oh, yes.
When they bring their budget to Parliament, who tear it down?
He.
When Baldwin Spencer tried to run rough shadow Parliament, who stand up to him?
He.
Gaston Browne is fearless. The new policy of Antigua and Barbuda dictates that there be people in Parliament, people in leadership positions who are fearless. Gaston Browne brings that to the table. I'm sure that everyone in this community, you are satisfied in the level of representation you have been given and afforded by Gaston Browne. I am proud tonight to stand on this platform in this constituency, this garrison constituency as he calls it, reminding you that in Gaston Browne you have sound representation, you have strong leadership. Antigua and Barbuda, if we are to go forward, we have to say no to Baldwin Spencer and his corrupt gang. We have to tell Baldwin Spencer and his gang, enough is enough, has become too much. 4 3/4 years, they have not brought a single investment to this country. 4 3/4 years. And if you add the problems, if you look at it carefully, in every sector, in every sphere, Colin Derrick features. Because when Colin Derrick causes yachtsmen to leave Antigua, loss of income, loss of employment. When Colin Derrick fails to give our women protection and rapes continue, it demoralizes us, our female folk. It takes away from the fabric of our communities. In any other country, under any other leader, Colin Derrick would have long been fired. But Baldwin Spencer is satisfied. We have rapes unending, murders galore, and yesterday, or 2 days ago in English Harbour, another tourist shot to death. And Baldwin Spencer has not said a word, has not done a single thing in terms of removing Colin Derrick. And they want us to accept that. The time has come when we the people must say to Baldwin Spencer, enough is enough, has become too much. You and Colin Derrick, stand by the roadside, the Guasa bus is passing, take your seats and go. We cannot continue like this any longer. No country in the world can run like this. No country in the world. I am so disappointed, comrades, tonight, because it is unbelievable that Winston Baldwin Spencer would still want us to believe that Colin Derrick has some kind of value in government. I tell the man came to to Abracadabra yesterday, and he's smiling, ear to ear, smiling. When I catch myself, it's one glass, one bottle smiling at. Nothing about the man is serious. Colin Derrick is the only lawyer in the world I know that works for a bank, and the bank sells his house, I don't know. I can tell you more. Colin Derrick one time was president of the Cricket Association at a test match in recreation grounds. He did not see a ball bowl on the second day. Why? At the end of the first day, he was totally drunk. Sat in the parking lot where Clement Bird's office is until the next day. Tiff, torn, drunk. Can't move. And you want to bring them kind of people to represent people of City West? City West will be here for Gaston Browne, man. Not only does Gaston Browne have a plan, but Gaston Browne has been demonstrating day in, day out the ability to lead and to represent you. Gaston Browne has proven that he is in fact the right choice to represent this community in this constituency. The likes of Colin Derrick must never, ever, ever, ever see that place they call Parliament elected by nobody. As a matter of fact, I want to suggest to you that if election day is called tomorrow, and Colin Derrick's house is the only house in which they vote, his wife and his son, he will lose. Oh. He could not even win a vote of 3 in his own house. And want the people of City West to go and vote for him? Give me a break, Colin. Colin Derrick, I want to close by telling you, is directly responsible for crime in this country. Colin Derrick is responsible singularly for all the rapes in this country. And Baldwin Spencer is a willing accomplice for Colin Derrick. Comrades, I want to remind you before I leave, it may sound like a stock record, but I want to make sure that on election day, we do the right thing. We do the honorable thing of returning Comrade Gaston Browne to the House of Representatives, representing this very, very outstanding constituency of St. John's, City West. Until next time, God bless. God.
All right.
Show me your voting finger. If you getting no representation at all, call Paul. Call Paul.
Oh.
If injustice and taxes drive you up a wall, call Paul. Call Paul.
Oh.
He's an eloquent speaker, experienced negotiator, a new energetic dynamo. He is strong and vibrant, a faithful servant. Antigua, you ready? Antigua, you ready?
Well, you just heard the man from St. Paul's, and he talked to you, he spoke to you. You know, I just got it. Ask me, just got what now? No, we keep on hearing that what's happening, like, for instance, the crime and all this kind of stuff, it's a political stuff and this is to blame. And sometimes I begged to disagree. But then, as I was begging to disagree, a particular song came to me, and I want you to end it off for me. Me belly full, but me a hungry man is a hungry man. I want you must say, man happy over there, I can't rob that and kill that man. You feel what I want? So now I have to agree, because I was begging to disagree. That is a political thing, but if you don't set the precedence, things will happen. Because you can't do good over here, me not do good. I want to hear it, drunk. Look how she look good, I can't rob that. And if she only up she mouth, she recognize how I will kill that. Now if you're not hungry and at the time that you're good full, you lie down and cock up your foot and belch. Bap! You understand what I mean? So have a look for them and I disagree no more. Because me used to beg for disagree. But me can't disagree no more. Good. Alright. Up next, folks, we're going to call on the leader in the House of Representatives on the Antigua Labour Party card. You know who that is? The Honorable QT Benjamin, if you please.
I'm calling on all Antiguans. Look, vote Labour for next election. Yeah, making sure the nation's future. We are safe in the hands of Labour. Yeah, this is the youth people gang looking for political power. Don't let them